what I like about this, you see, the fact that the culture, the patriarchy, God the Father will say here is holding the suffering individual in his arms, and that's encapsulated by nature. It's very much like the story in Pinocchio, where Pinocchio wasn't able to go down into the depths to confront the terrible monster at the bottom of being without having support from his father. Even though his father ended up trapped inside the whale, if he wouldn't have been supported to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to do it. And you know, I've really seen this in people. It's a hell of a thing not to have the confidence of your father. It's really, really hard on people. You know, if your father is someone who says to you, you can do it. I really believe that you can do it. I'll support you in what you're doing. I think that you can sort it out, and then acts towards you in that way. That's a gift that really almost no one else can provide you with. Mothers obviously provide, I think they provide the same kind of gift but earlier. You know, because the mother has to take care of the infant when the infant is just completely dependent. And so, and this is Erickson's idea too. Erik Erikson is the mother is the person who establishes the relationship that allows the developing person to manifest trust, real trust. While you're being carried, for crying out loud, you know, you can be dropped, and the mother's also the source of food. But the father seems to be something like and I'm obviously parsing these things farther apart than they need to be, because the father can play a nurturing role and the mother can play an encouraging role, but we'll keep it simple for now. The father seems to be the thing that supports and encourages and says, well, yeah, you know, you're little and small and all of that, and you're subject to destruction and bullying and social pressure and all that, but I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And there's a force in that that's unbelievable, and people who don't have that have a hell of a time. It's actually one of the things that's quite fun about doing psychotherapy, because you get people who have damaged father figures. It's harder with the damaged mother figure, because it's so bloody deep. You know, I had a client who I just thought she was a remarkable person, but her relationship with her mother was really disrupted. It was really, really hard to, she said she told me it was like something had been torn out of her at an early age that couldn't be replaced. It's really, because you just can't be someone's mother, you know. It's really hard. You're just not there enough for that. But you can sort of be someone's surrogate father. That's a role you can play later. And that's what educators do, at least to some degree, although now they're trying to be mothers and providing safe spaces and all of that, which is not really all that appropriate. So the father is an encouraging figure and allows the individual, at least in principle, to support the catastrophe of being voluntarily. And so, anyway, so those, you know, those images, they're just brilliant beyond belief, absolutely brilliant beyond belief.